क्या आपके टूथपेस्ट में नमक है?
The remains of your breakfast were used as toothpaste. Welcome to the second episode of Daily Series. We are going to talk about the evolution of toothpaste. Toothpaste as a concept began with Egyptians in the year 5000 BC. This mixture contained ox hooves, crushed eggshells, myrrh, pumice. The sole purpose was to clean. But were they actually cleaning? It became more like scrubbing than cleaning. And it was very aggressive to your teeth. Moving on to the next era, Greeks and Romans used a mixture of oyster shells and crushed bones. Their purpose was for whitening and cleaning, but then they still didn't solve the problem. As time went by, in the year 1700s, we would expect things to get better, but they only got worse. People would use literal brick dust onto their teeth. They believed this would clean their teeth, but this only damaged their teeth further. All the alternatives till now only turned out to be aggressive to the teeth. But then came the magic ingredient. Glycerin. Glycerin came as an outcome of years of experiments trying to build something that is very smooth and gentle with your teeth. So that's the magic ingredient that turned the powder form into a paste form. If you want to know the magic ingredient is in your tube, next time you use your toothpaste, check for your ingredients. You might just find glycerin there. But this paste only remained under R&D. There had to be someone who put it to commercial use. Then came an American dental surgeon, Washington Sheffield. He added flavor and made the paste into a smoother texture, which was easier to use. This paste form was brought into commercial use. The first company to launch it was Colgate. Colgate launched it in the year 1873. This was way before paste was put into a tube form. Paste was sold in jars. Can you imagine? Jars filled with toothpaste. Then, to continue his legacy, Washington's son, Lucius Sheffield, came into the picture. He brought this paste into a tube form. This made it more portable and hygienic. This tube form was invented in the 1890s, so that is almost 150 years ago. Can you imagine that whatever we're using every day was something that was invented 150 years ago? Kudos to all the efforts and time that were put to this. If not, I don't know what would complement our toothbrush.